Well, my dad is a tennis pro, so he started me like in little tennis groups with other kids when I was little, and I started around age 5.
Rachel Anderson says she started playing in tournaments when she was about 10. Now, as a high school sophomore, that experience shows.
She shows the tenacity of a very good, skilled young athlete that's, I think, going to go further in tennis than she anticipates right now.
Last fall, as a freshman, Anderson advanced to the state tournament, where she was beaten by a senior who was undefeated at the time. St. Catherine's coach Dave Mooney says Rachel has excellent skills with the racket, along with the ability to recognize and attack an opponent's weaknesses. But the coach is just as impressed with Rachel's sportsmanship. He described a recent match in which Rachel won easily, then stuck around to chat with her opponent afterward.
Usually the girls get off the court, go to the coaches, go to their moms, dads, whatever, go back to their teams. And she spent 10 or 15 minutes just talking with the other young lady there at the other school about things that are going on in high school, social events, et cetera, et cetera. So it shows great sportsmanship between two good athletes. And that's the kind of young people that I like to see and coach here in tennis.
Rachel wasn't even sure which opponent her coach was referring to, maybe because to her it was just a friendly conversation.
She's very nice, and she's nice to everyone.
Rachel, who's also a very good student, gets credit for her demeanor on the court, but she admits that as a competitive athlete, it can be tough to always look positive.
Sportsmanship is important, but it's also hard to do while you're on the court. When you're losing, it's hard to keep that mentality.
In those instances when Rachel is struggling, which doesn't seem to happen too often, she tries not to get too upset.
I just have to tell myself that I have to step back for a couple seconds and breathe, because if I stay angry at myself, it doesn't work.
While Rachel works very hard with her game, she'll also take the time to have some fun here at practice, hanging around with teammates and doing the kind of things that teenage girls like to do, like take selfies. With a few players missing this practice due to injury or illness, everyone else was able to fit into this shot. Rachel appears to enjoy being part of this close-knit group and also wants to inspire them to improve.
She's very supportive, she's very dedicated, and she really loves tennis. You can tell in how she plays, and she always tries to push us harder and harder to do better.
We wish Rachel and the rest of her Angels teammates the best of luck this season.
Right now, here's Rachel accepting her award from Boston Store.
Rachel, on behalf of Boston Store, I'm proud to present you with the Preps Plus Student Athlete of the Week Award. Congratulations.